Let the lead with this, Vane. Nigga Vane don't know how to do nothing on time in this bitch. You should have seen me when I walked in. Shout out to all the people that was in the fashion show. Where's the tall chocolate girl that was here? She thought she was on America's Next Top Model. You couldn't tell her nothing. I think whatever outfit she had on gonna sell out the door. All the little kids was all nervous. You should have seen when she cut the corner. They was like coming out. Oh my God, somebody signed her immediately. Woo. We got some beautiful women in here, man. There she go. Give it up for her right there. Give it up. And there you go, in the wall. What I'm talking about. Okay. Steal the show. Oh man, I love women, all kind of women. She got this slender form. Thank you, baby. Thank you. She got this slender form about her. I had somebody that was a little bit skinnier than her. I couldn't walk nowhere with her. We outside walking, a gust of wind hit. She up in the tree. I'm like, oh my God. Get down here. People looking at me. I just tied a string to her, flew her like a kite. Like, you know what? Watch out for the power lines, baby. Ain't do this.
I'm serious, nigga. You paid $10 to come stare at me. I could have sent you a picture, bitch. Real talk, man. I came a long way in somebody else's car with no gas money. Can I get a hell yeah? I don't know how I'm getting home. Can I get a hell yeah? I'm the only motherfucking comedian that be stranded everywhere. But I'll be everywhere, nigga. Jimmy, how you get here? I'll be like, that's irrelevant, nigga. How I'm getting home is the question, nigga. Which way is you going, nigga? I'm just saying, I don't like that shit. And I'm the only motherfucker I know that I have a car. It's parked on my driveway, been that bitch for 3 months. Cause I don't have no license plate on that bitch. And I'm tired of getting that bitch out of jail, you know what I'm saying? That bitch costly, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit that bitch in this rubber every day like I'm gonna get you driving one day. For real. I got a problem. Hey, can I get some water? I got a problem. I'm the only motherfucker I know. I done bought 3 hoopty lemons. Do you know what a hoopty lemon is? Let me tell you. A hoopty is a car, a ragged ass car, right? A lemon is a car that won't never be fixed. Put them this together, that's my car. Listen, I'm trying to tell you something.
How many people hate y'all jobs? Woo! Yeah, man, I hate my job, man, because when they fire somebody, they take you in the back room, in a white room. It's all cold in there, like the first 48. And you know you've been late every day for work, so you know you're about to get fired. You're sitting there like you don't know what's going on. The other manager walk in, you're like, oh. You get to telling on people and shit, you know what I mean? You get to telling on their ass. And then, one time they took me in the back room like that, both of the managers came in. So I booked it. I said, fuck that, I'm gone. Trying to find out they was trying to give me a promotion. And then when I'm at work, when I go take a shit, I like to sit down and I have to put my feet up because I don't want nobody to know that I was the one that blew the bathroom. One time, I went in the bathroom to check, I just like to check the stalls, make sure nobody's in there. And I open the door and I check the stalls and look under there, and the motherfucker who was taking the shit was under there looking back at me. What the hell? That shit was crazy, man. One time, man, I've been out of work so long, I decided to steal a job. I just went to Myers and just started immediately bagging shit up. picking up other people's checks and shit. They finally called me, they're like, come here. I'm like, bitch, I quit.
This that side of town when you tell niggas where's that, they automatically got an excuse for why they can't come now. Like, they was coming at first. I was like, yeah, nigga, I got a show tonight. They're like, oh, I'm in that bitch, where is that? I was like, it's over there on Plymouth. He's like, oh, see, dog, you know what? I got this movie I gotta take back to the red box, dog. If I ain't had to take this little movie back, it's Red Tails. If I ain't had to take it back, nigga. That nigga used to line Otis in them up like, Otis, you gonna shit on them today, yeah, nigga. We hit the back of that bitch one time. You need to start a group and call them the Temptations. That's the name of that motherfucker right there. Fuck the Elgins. That's stupid. Y'all cool. Do y'all feel comfortable? Y'all all right. These niggas ain't tripping. They cool. We chilling. Okay, cause that old nigga know some shit. You better leave that nigga alone. Yeah, that old nigga pull a musket out on your motherfucking ass. Fucking stuff that motherfucking musket like, I'm gonna kill this young nigga. He come fuck with me tonight. You fucking that nigga, he's a Tuskegee Airman in this bitch. This nigga was in Red Tails while you playing, nigga. This was Neo right here. Y'all talking to that nigga, this is history. You young niggas ain't respected. This nigga was in Red Tails, and y'all sitting here in this bitch gooning out. I'm only fucking with older women now, like, that's what I like, that's what I'm into. When I mean older, I mean like 72 and up, you know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all, that's what I like, nigga, don't judge me and what I put my dick in this motherfucker. That's what I like. See, now, I ain't even think about your social security check, nigga, you on that shit, and I can get her scripts and flip them bitches, Xanax, Percocets, act like you know what I'm talking about. We trying to get a little money out here, nigga. That's all I'm trying to do is get some cheese. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? But no, I was fucking with this lady named Gladys, you know what I'm saying? Gladys. I know you don't fuck with a couple Gladyses in your day, nigga, old nigga. I know you. You're like, oh, Gladys is a pretty young nigga. That's an old ass name, though. Gladys, like, nigga, who named the baby Gladys? Like, nigga, who looked at him like, we don't name this bitch Gladys, you know what I'm saying? Like, watch this, everybody be quiet. Any Gladyses in here right now? They all dead. See what I'm saying, nigga? They ain't no more of them, dog. They extinct. Niggas like the dinosaur and Gladys. Gone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with the lady. A lot of Facebook. She was on Instagram and shit like that. I was following her. Her name was like @Gladys1902. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she put up like Throwback Thursday pictures up there, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? She like Throwback Thursday, and it was like a cotton field, and it said workflow. I was like, oh, okay then. This bitch was like, you pick cotton back in the day. That's what it is, Gladys.
I know some of y'all looking at me talking about, God, she got her purse with her. Show them. I got $15 in there. I want 15 when I get through. Cause y'all know my people. Y'all know my people. My people is the only people I know that will come to your house, steal your money, and help you look for it. Ever had your money stolen? I don't think they look extra hard for your money. You all in the basement by the hot water tank, you ain't been down there in 2 weeks. Then I was gonna say, girl, you can check my pockets. Quit playing, loose that bra. Swipe off. You ever had him ask you this question? When the last time you seen it? Before you came over. Before you came over, my money was in my purse, grandma. Come on, quit playing. Quit playing, grandma. My people will die owing you money. You can't even breathe properly. You all at the funeral like, I can't believe she died with my 50. Oh, I can't take it. I'm gonna get your earrings out her ear. She going to hell. She don't need metal on the side of her head anyway. You know what I mean? And before I get started, I'm upset. I got a ticket on the way here. Police gonna pull me up talking about why you speed. I'm like, why you hiding all the way back on the ramp? I couldn't see you. I think that's unfair. I just got my car. They said get up to 145 miles an hour. I don't even know if it go that fast because every time I try to test it out, they pulling me over. I mean, seriously, think about it. Do you know if your car goes as fast as it's supposed to go?
I said I'm funny than a myself is my family's actually from Iraq. I'm Iraqi American. Like I was born and raised here. So I mean, growing up, I didn't know anything about Iraq. So I'd ask my dad, say, "Hey, Dad, what's Iraq like?" Say, "Oh, Habibi is the greatest place in the world. Every day I miss it in my heart. Dude, I wish I could show you someday." Then I'd turn on CNN. Yeah. I don't want to go there, dude. Like, and I was like, I asked him how we ended up in America, and he told me the story. The story is this: in 1980, there was a war between Iran and Iraq. They're actually two different countries. Who knew? So. And there was this huge war, and they came here, and you know when you hear about immigrants coming to this country, you always hear about like they come here poor and they make it rich, they work hard to make it rich, the American dream. Not for my family, no. My family came here with millions of dollars cash in the 80s. But like growing up, I never saw any of that money. I asked where it all went, and they said it went to my uncles who, this is the 80s, so they discovered cocaine. And then they stored it all away. And then my uncles had the nerve to like get mad at me and call me lazy. Like, "You're lazy, you don't work, you have a job, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "Well, excuse me, I wasn't born with a silver straw in my nose." I like music, I like Nirvana, I like rap music. I used to like rap. Like not anymore. Like rappers have gone soft, haven't they? Like seriously, like Lil Wayne. Like what the hell happened to Weezy? Like this kid used to be a gangster, like a hardcore thug, man. He's been selling crack since he was 5. 10 years old with a 9-year-old daughter. And he's like now he looks like Peter Pan and the Predator had a kid or something.
Y'all ever notice that white people and black people use the same words, but we use them in different senses? Yeah. Like if a white person uses the word assassin, you know what they're talking about, right? They're talking about somebody getting killed or somebody that killed people. When black people use the word assassin, we ain't talking about nothing like that. We use the word assassin in a sentence like, "Yeah, I heard you was going to the store. Now it's assassin, if you can bring me something back." I'm just asking you. We do, don't we? We do. We use words like dildo. Like a white person use the word dildo, you know what they talking about. Some old sexual toy, you know what a dildo is. But when black people use the word dildo, we ain't talking about no sexual nothing. We use dildo in the sense like, I can't believe you done spent all that money, but messing with me, I could have got you a better dildo. We do, don't we? Could have got you a dildo, man. We do, don't we? We do. We use words like that, man. We use words like kryptonite. White person say kryptonite, you know they talking about Superman. Right. Ain't talking about nothing else. We use the word kryptonite, we be like, we ain't talking about no Superman. We use the word kryptonite in the sense like, yeah, man, when I leave the club, I'm going to the kryptonite, so what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm gonna be at the kryptonite. We do. We use stuff like, we say stuff like that, man. You know? And it's crazy, man, because I had a problem. And why when like you correct a person, you put nigga in the end? Like I couldn't say photographer, so I used to say photographer. And then my homeboy gonna correct me like, you talking about photographer, nigga? I said, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Photographer. You know, the dude who take the picture.
But you've messed it up. I think every white boy's my brother. You look just like my brother. What's up, bro? See? I am black. If we were standing up, I'd give you a bro hug and everything. I would. But at least, you know, the fat women that I feel sorry for, the fat people in general I feel sorry for, are the fat people with the front butt. It's not like the belly up here like I got, it's the belly down here. It's different than the fupa. You know what the fupa is, right? Fat upper pussy area? It's different than that. It's the people where you see and it looks like they just stuffed a couch cushion down the front of their pants. And I always feel bad for the zipper, like the zipper is hanging on for dear life, just trying to hold the front button. It's crazy. And nobody's talking about it, you know? Nobody's talking about it. It's just you show up with your front butt and I'm supposed to be cool like you brought a friend with you, but you didn't care to introduce me to her. You want to do introductions? I mean, if I had a front butt, I'd dress her up a little bit, you know? I'd put a chain on her, I'd name her Betsy. And I'd be like, Marquand, this is my girl Betsy. This is my fat sack that's joined us for the evening. I don't even understand how it works, really, you know? I don't think you can do exercises to get rid of it. Because people with front butts don't go to the gym, you know? They're not like in there like, you know? They ain't hired a personal trainer to get rid of that. I think once you get the front butt, you're stuck with it. This I can do a little work on, I get it. Nicotine's not helping me out anymore. I can't even lie, I haven't quit smoking completely. I'm off the nicotine. I did a step-down program to the cigars, okay?
That's a lot of walking, almost too much walking. You know, Dr. King and them, I'm surprised he ain't had a first shoe deal. All that walking and everything. Later for Kobe and Jordan and them, they should have had some MLKs. Some Air Qualities. They would have came in a multitude of colors, you know what I'm saying? Instead of Air Jordan on them like this, it would have been Dr. King on them with a white man by the throat. Get them Air Qualities. Or they would have had the Malcolm X's, you know, they would have been black in the front, white in the back. Y'all will get that a little later. The Air X's though, that would have been off the chain. But I mean, civil rights, that was a lot of work though. They ain't had no endorsement deals, no shoe deals. Dr. King could at least have an energy drink, don't you think? Could you imagine that? Dr. King with an energy drink called Slave Master? Commercial be like this, Slave Master. It'll whip you in the shit. Commercial be like this would be the funny part. Commercial would be a slave running through the forest, all you hear is leaves crackling up under his feet. Let's get him, Ruth, let's get him! Then he just stopped and cracked open the Slave Master like, go, 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 go. Dart off fast in the mud. Leave him dumbfounded like, good Jesus, that nigger's fast. He must have been drinking a Slave Master. Slave Master. Gonna whip you in the shit. But that was then. This is now though. But don't get it twisted, ain't too much change. Same ball game, just a little more advanced, that's all. Ask me, I know. I got stopped by the police on the way here. Whole new experience in 2012. Ever since Obama had to flash his birth certificate and had to verify his blackness, y'all remember that? Yeah. It's been a whole new experience. I knew something was up as soon as he came to the car, you know? He came to the car like, sir, you have your license, insurance, and birth certificate, please? Like, you know when you do that pat, when you know you ain't got something? Like birth certificate, who carries that?
You gonna swig yours. I made you thirsty. Thank you. You sharp? Deacon. Deacon. You can tell he's a deacon. I said this right here. I'm drinking my water. Worked hard for that. Anybody got any addictions? What you addicted to? Drugs. Drugs? You being honest? Anybody else? I'm addicted to my cell phone. Like I want to pull it out right now so bad. Check my social media sites. Hold on. Nah, ain't nobody tweeting me. What else? I'm addicted to talking. I like to talk. Look, she like me. Oh my God! I was just thinking that! Everybody? What else am I addicted to? to?
Shopping. Some people addicted to shopping.
Yeah, you addicted to getting your hair cut. Cause you be crispy on Instagram. Every cut. Like, that just be fresh. Just forehead up, crispy.
You don't notice that? White people, what they do? They got, see, white people got patience with the dog. Dog can use the bathroom on the carpet. They talk to the dog. They be like, Buttons, did you pop out on the carpet? It's okay. It's okay. Now, from now on, okay, this little area right here be yours, okay? Don't even worry about it. Black people, we don't do that. We don't do that. First of all, you don't even realize the dog done peed on the carpet until you done took your shoes off. And you walking in the crib like, yeah, dog, yesterday I was outside hooping up. Oh my God! Oh my God. Where that dog at? Where's that dog at? Why the dog always hide behind stuff like he know he in trouble, don't he? The dog be behind something like this. You like, Rex, come here, Rex, where you at? I got a brother, he abused his dog, man. He gets straight to the point. You done peed on the carpet? Oh, you want to pee on the carpet, huh? Well, why would you pee on the carpet? The dog be trying to think of something to say, like. I was in the house all day. But one of the dogs would really talk. He'd be like, oh, bastard, please forgive me. We wouldn't even waste no time with him. We're like, no, that ain't working. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! We take the dog, we throw him straight outside. Then we tell the rest of the kids, don't nobody else let that dog back in the house. The kids be outside scared with their hands on the glass like the dog in jail. It's okay, boy. They turn to the color purple. You and us should never.
By round of applause, how many of y'all paid y'all taxes? When did your taxes? Y'all feeling good? It's only a couple of us in here. I tried to pay my taxes. The dude came and paid me right out of his pocket. He was like, here you go. You got change for that? Well, you know what? Keep it. You know, people, black folks, they get money, it's going down. You know the people that got their taxes, they balling like 2 chains right now. You don't see them in church. The ones that really be balling, they be in the second row in church. They want people to be, they want to be the first one to put the money in the communion. They know. They'll be in the front row from February 15th to April 19th. They in the front row. Look for them April 20th. They're going to be in the back still trying to come in. But just wait for after the prayer. They don't want to come in there. Trying to give me some money. I'm trying to do a little bit more. I played the lottery. Any lottery players in here? Some of y'all just put $80 of numbers in before you got here. It's cool. I see we ain't got no alcohol in here. That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a dry Saturday. We ain't got the alcohol. Christians can't never figure out exactly the right alcohol to get. You don't want to look on there and say BYOB because you know you got 1,000 Christians. They got about 1,000 different things that they may sip on. And you don't want that mixture in one room. Y'all ain't got nothing in here. It's cool. I love it. I went to one place. All they had was this drink called Jägermeister. Oh, that is the devil's saliva. I can't. I knew it. It had a deer on it. I knew it. I couldn't do it. But people that do drink, that do sip a little bit, you know your liquor or your wine or whatever you get. You take a little sip, you know how it's gonna hit you. You pace yourself because you know how it tastes. Christians know how to moderate themselves. Me, I told you this is my day of being saved. I never had Jägermeister before, so I'm like, okay, cool. Took a shot, I'm like, oh, this ain't nothing. I took 10 more shots, like, 20 minutes later, I'm at this party having a good time, like, They stopped the music, like, Tony, you're gonna have to leave. I'm sitting there like, man, what's going on? They was like, you disrupting the guests. I just put my drawers back on, like, you know what? The last time I'm coming to this party. I'm walking down the street, 5 minutes later, I realized I threw the party. They didn't kick me out my own house. I'm outside trying to get in the house. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning in the bushes, like I'm not about to drink no more. Can't do this. By a round of applause, how many of y'all paid y'all taxes? When did your taxes? Y'all feeling good? It's only a couple of us in here. I tried to pay my taxes. The dude came and paid me right out of his pocket. There you go. You got change for that? Well, you know what? Just keep it. You know the people, black folks, they get money, it's going down. You know the people that got their taxes, they balling like 2 chains right now.